This paragraph is a transcript of a spoken monologue, so it naturally has a conversational tone, but it's rambling, repetitive, and often disorganized. Here's a breakdown of the strengths and weaknesses. Strengths. 1. Conversational style. The tone is approachable and informal, fitting for a podcast or a casual talk show audience. 2. Personal anecdotes. The speaker uses personal experience to emphasize their point, which can make it relatable to some listeners. 3. Clarity of perspective. The argument consistently revolves around the perceived differences in behavior and thought processes between men and women. Weaknesses. 1. Repetition. Points are repeated multiple times, making the monologue unnecessarily long and less impactful. 2. Generalizations. Sweeping statements about women and their behavior come across as overly reductive and lack nuance. 3. Logical flaws. The argument is built on anecdotal evidence and speculative biology, which undermines its credibility. 4. Tone. Some parts of the content could be perceived as condescending or dismissive toward women, even if unintentional, which could alienate listeners. 5. Lack of structure. The monologue jumps between topics, relationships, biology, sociology, etc., without a clear organization, making it harder to follow. Suggestions for improvement. Condense and focus. Streamline the argument by focusing on 1 or 2 key points instead of wandering across multiple ideas. Balance the perspective. Incorporate more objective insights or data to support the claims and reduce overgeneralization. Engage empathetically. Soften the tone to avoid sounding dismissive or overly critical of one gender. Organize the content. Introduce a clear structure, e.g., introduction, explanation, conclusion, to make the argument more compelling and easier to follow. Would you like help revising or structuring this into a more coherent piece